Hi everybody, my name's Craig. This is my YouTube channel, The Last Page. Today I thought I'd do an October wrap up and a Friday reads together. So we'll start with the books I read in October, and here we go. The first book I read in October was Nosferatu by Joe Hill. This book follows Vic and her discovery of her supernatural power, that she can cross the Shorterway Bridge and find lost things. It also leads her to Charlie Mannix, who also has a supernatural power, and he is kidnapping kids and taking them to Christmas Land for his own benefit. I really enjoyed this book. I've read Horns and The Heart-Shaped Box this year by Joe Hill, but I think of all three books, this one I enjoyed the most. I really like the characters in this book. And if you like this type of thing, I really recommend giving this a read. The second book I read was Stephen King's The Cycle of the Werewolf. This is quite a short book. There are a number of illustrations in the book. It's probably, you could sit and read it in one read. I haven't read too many werewolf stories to compare it to anything, but I really enjoyed this story. I thought it was quite a smart, thought out story, and I enjoyed it. I also read Pet Sematary by Stephen King. This book follows Louis Creed and his family as they move to Ludlow and discover things about the land where they live and the pet cemetery. The book is about death, dying, grief, family. It's about supernatural powers, and I really enjoyed this book. It's quite haunting. It stays with you after you finish reading it because of the themes running through the book, and I quite enjoyed this book. It made me think, and if you like Stephen King's supernatural type books, this is well worth a read. Pet Sematary. The Tiger Rising by Kate DiCamillo. I read this book this month. It's not a big book, it's a children's book, but I picked it up and I liked the sound of it. It's about Rob Horton, whose mother recently died. He's living with his father, and he finds a tiger in a cage. I really like this book. It's a book about physical cages, mental cages, emotional cages, and I quite enjoyed this book. It's well worth a read. The last book I read in October was The Accidental by Ali Smith. I really enjoyed this book. It was the first of Ali Smith's books that I've read. It follows a family that go to Norfolk for the summer holiday, and a stranger comes into their life, and it's about that stranger's effect on all of their lives. And it was quite good. The writing is very smart, and it's quite a good read, and I look forward to reading more of her stuff. Well, that's all for my October wrap up. If you've read any of those books, let me know what you thought. Any questions about any of those books, just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll be happy to reply. My first Friday reads is What Janie Found by Caroline B. Cooney. This is a young adult series which follows Janie, who discovers that she has been kidnapped at a young age when she finds her face on a milk carton. This is the fourth book in the series. There's one more after this, and I'm enjoying the series and looking forward to finding out what the conclusion will be. I also plan on reading Home by Toni Morrison this weekend. I haven't read any of her books before, but I saw a review of this done by Dictionopolis on her channel, and it sounded really good, and I went out and picked it up. I'm really looking forward to reading this one, and should be good. That's it for my October wrap up and my Friday reads. I hope everyone has a good weekend, and I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody who's watched my videos so far or subscribed to my channel. I really look forward to making some more videos and seeing you all soon. Thank you. Bye.